YouTube, this is Jack again. Another little quick question I got for you guys, and I'm really asking you to leave comments because, like I said before, I'm not a real smart guy. Just old poor country boy. Grew up on pinto beans and cornbread and fatback, you know what I mean? But leave me a comment. I got one little thing here I want to look over today. People's talking about ammo and how you store it. And I'm just going to give you a real quick view of how we store our ammo and ask you a couple of questions. Now, preppers are saying go with your most common calibers and stock up on them. So if poo-poo hits the fan, you've got it, and you've got it to barter with. Alright, and I've got a couple of questions. Like I said, I'm just an old dumb country boy. I don't know everything, but I look at things a little bit different sometimes, and sometimes it works for me and sometimes it backfires on me. But I got a couple of questions. Alright, old sidekick here trying to get in the picture, but bear with me. We'll get her settled down here in a minute and show you how I store, or how me and my boys store ammo. Military ammo cans. We've got the 50 caliber cans and we got the 7.62 cans, and we store about, I'd say, probably 90% of our ammo just like this. Now, my question is, your most common calibers. We've got 223 and 7.62 39, 7.62 54. Now, and that's our biggest rounds, but other than our 22 caliber. Now we do have some 12 gauge shotgun shells, and we store them in our ammo cans. We put them in, and this is my 7.62 54. There's not a whole lot in this can, but this is the way we store them. And we throw a moisture bag in there, and as you can see, this one's pretty much ready to be changed out. Now these little moisture packs come from Walmart. You get 4 of them in a pack for, I think, $4.97. So they're not that expensive to keep the moisture out of your bags. But we put our ammo in a can just like this, and we throw one of these moisture bags in there. That keeps the moisture out of it. And that's pretty much the way we store our ammo. Now if you got something different that's better, please let me know. This is just the way we decided to store ours. But my question is, store the most popular so you have something to barter with if poo-poo does hit the fan. Alright, like I said, we've got our 7.62 54, 7.62 39, which is for your Mosin Nagants and for your SKSs and your AK-47s. We've got 223 for the ARs, and lots of 12 gauge. Now in 12 gauge we got buckshot, we got birdshot, we've got steel shot, so we got, you know, pretty much whatever we need as far as 12 gauge. Now people say make sure you've got plenty, because if poo hits the fan, those are the most popular calibers and people are going to be looking for ammo, the ones that are not stocking up, and you can use it to barter with, to trade with. Now, like I said, I don't think exactly like most people do. I think a little different sometimes. So let me just throw this out there. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Is it a good idea or a bad idea? Now, if poo hits the fan, there's a lot of people out here that haven't really thought about it a lot. And if they need ammo, they're going to want to barter with you. What if they don't have the 7.62 39 or the 223 or the 12 gauge shotgun or the 22? Let's say all they got is a 20 gauge shotgun or a 410 shotgun or a 270. The ammo I've got to barter with ain't worth a nickel to them. So would it be a smart idea to stock back some 20 gauge shotgun shells, some 410 shotgun shells, some 270s, some 30-30s, some of the odd calibers that, you know, that maybe not be on the top of the barter list? Would it not be smart to stock some of them back to trade with, to barter with? I don't know. It's just, like I said, just something to throw out there, and give me your idea. Give me your response. Do you think that would be something to think about? I said, I think a little bit different than a lot of people. So, and I have a 20 gauge, and I have a 410, and I have a 270, and I would like to have a 30-30, but I don't have one. But if these people don't have the calibers that we're looking at, and it seems like those are the most popular, and that's probably what most preppers and most people are going to be putting back, storing back to trade with, or to use for protection or hunting or something like that. But I say, I know there's a lot of John Does out there that's got a 20 gauge in the back closet, and that's probably all they got. So if poo hit the fan and that's all they got to hunt with or protect with, and they don't have much ammo, if they're looking for ammo and we're looking to trade, if I've just got these other calibers, I can't help them at all. But if you've got something that's a little different and it's hard for them to find, would it not be like teeth in a goose's mouth? Hard to find, valuable? I don't know. That's why I'm asking you two. There's a lot more of you out there than there are me here, even though I am a pretty good sized boy. There's still more minds out there than what I've got. I think different. So give me your ideas and let me know what you think about maybe some of the odd caliber stuff, just in case. You know how I am. I'm always hoping it never happens, but I like to prepare just in case. And let me know what you think about this. Storing it this way. Is this one of the ways you would choose to store it, or what have you picked? I mean, I've seen a lot of people putting them in dresser drawers and cabinets and stuff like that. And I don't know, do you throw moisture packs in yours? Do you try to keep them dry? Give me your comments. I really appreciate it. And if you would, subscribe to my channel. I don't have many subscribers, but I'd like to have more. Mostly because when you subscribe to me, then that gives me somewhere to go look at your videos and see what you've got. I do appreciate it. Have a good afternoon.